in this problem, we're actually given the original shape. Remember, we're always going to show the original shape in black for these, just to keep things simple here. And then we need to find what was the scale factor to get from this black shape to the red shape. Now, I know that the shape went from small to big, so that means this is going to have to be a whole number. It's not going to be a fraction. A fraction is only going to be if if the shape's going to be smaller. So, this is actually really easy because they're all going to be to scale with each other here. So really, you only have to pick out one set of matching points and find out what the scale factor is. So for instance, we'll take this one and this one because those are matching. -1 and 2. -1 and 2. Okay. And now we have -5 and -10. -5, -10. How did we get from this set of points to this set of points is what we need. From this set of points to this set of points. Oop, let me apologize for that real quick here. That's not -10. That's actually just +10 because we went up. There we go. To get from 1 to -5 and 2 to +10, that is just like timesing by 5 for both of those. -1 times 5, -5. 2 times 5, 10. Okay. Now, we got our scale factor, but it should work for every single one, so let's at least prove one more just to make sure here. So let's take this one right here and this one right here. Right here we've got -1 and looks to be -2. And down here we have -5 and then -10. So let's make sure that our scale factor works here. -1 times 5 is -5. -2 times 5 is -10. So when looking for a scale factor and they give you the two shapes, just write out the points for matching spots on the shape and then see how would I get from one to the next. Okay. Same thing here, but this time our answer is actually going to be a fraction because we're going from big shape to small shape. We're going to be dividing, which remember is the same thing as multiplying by a fraction. So we'll pick out a point here. Let's pick out, now let's just go easy here. Let's just go with, it doesn't matter. We could do this one. Okay. This is -1, -1. This one is -4, -4. Well, that's simple enough. To go, remember the black shape's the original one. To go from here to here, we're going to have to divide by 4. So that's like dividing by 4. -4 divided by 4 is -1. -4 divided by 4 is -1. Now, when we're doing scale factors, we're not doing division problems. We're only doing multiplication problems. So remember, dividing by 4 would be the same thing as multiplying by 1/4 or finding a fourth of something. So let's make sure it works for another set of points here. Let's do this one and this one. Let's see here. That looks to be, what did we do here? Let's see. So that's -3 and 1. And looks like we've got -12, 4. Okay. I'm thinking that I wanted to make this one more over when I did this. So I'm just going to change this very quickly here. Let's see. Let's go right. That's what I really wanted. I apologize for that. That's what I really wanted. Okay. Now, if we go ahead and do this, to get from, and let me move that one over too. Well, we'll just keep that one where it's at. To go from -12 to -3, that's like dividing by 4. To go from 4 to 1, that's like dividing by 4 also. So our scale factor is going to be just like dividing by 4, but we're going to write it as a multiplication problem. Dividing by 4 is the same thing as multiplying by 1/4.